They buried Greybeard in the little cavern atop the cliffs overlooking the valley. Teo had led the sad procession, with Ram walking by his side. He was dressed in a new deerskin robe, shiny necklace of lion's teeth around his neck. Volt and the hunters carried the old shaman's body, lashed to the frame of birch poles. The clan people followed close behind, their children clapping sticks together, the women wailing and crying. They laid Greybeard in a shallow grave within the little cave. Teo placed a spear beside the body, together with a flint knife and a tallow lamp. Kala put in portions of dried meat and nuts to help the old man on his long journey to the land of the spirits. Finally they placed the shriveled body of a pygmy owl in his hands as a token of his wisdom and knowledge. Teo stood at the open grave and looked round the cavern. He saw his paintings of bison and the mountains that walk. He remembered how often Greybeard had wagged his finger at him, making him do his drawings over and over so they'd become better. He thought of the times they had spent together, sharing salmon strips, roasting chestnuts. He thought of the long walk across the valley, through the slough, and along the shores of the big blue lake. He remembered all this, and he felt a dull, aching emptiness in his heart. They covered the grave with rib bones of mammoths and threw on handfuls of dirt and earth and stones. After they filed out of the cavern, they rolled a great boulder over the opening to block off the entrance from hyenas and wolverines. Then, standing on the cliff overlooking the valley, Volt gathered up the clan people and looked around. He held up Greybeard's amulets, his graven stones and bison horn, and he gave them to Teo. "This day we accept Teo as our new cave painter," he said. "'Tis the wish of Greybeard, and now it has become the will of the spirits." Kala came forward with a new deerskin pouch. She placed it over Teo's shoulder, a proud smile on her wrinkled old face. Teo reached out and touched her arm. He felt the dampness gathering in the corner of his eyes and turned quickly. Together he and Ram climbed down the cliff and into the valley. They walked across the verdant sea of waving grass. Past the wandering herds of horses and antelopes, and headed for the river. There they would cross over into the land of the mountain people, where Teo knew he'd have to prove himself again. But he did not want to think of that just yet. For now, he was following his dream, and he was walking in Greybeard's footsteps. The end. Great job, guys.